Hello, Leo. Thank you for the high views on the last set of Zodiac videos. I did a bonus reading for y'all yesterday, and now I am back with a year ahead reading for you today. So I've basically just been shuffling the Thoth deck, which is very situational, general readings. And I've basically gotten the first couple cards for January and then just flipped through the shuffled deck for all the other months. So let's get it popping. Alright, looks like January might be tough, y'all. Bottom of the deck, we have the Princess of Cups. So this is you changing your perspective right now. We do have the Seven of Discs failure, so could be experiencing some financial hardships this month. However, Death card is here, Scorpio, but that will end. Your financial hardships will finally be settled this month. Knight of Wands, strength. It's going to take some effort. It's maybe you have a lot working against you. However, you may surprise yourself with this Aquarius card here as you focus and become the center of your own attention. We have the Six of Cups here, which would indicate yonic pleasure, which would not necessarily be you because you are a fire sign, which means you're a masculine sign. So it could be a feminine situation or getting in touch with your feminine side and really delving into what pleasure means to you. We do have the Prince of Wands, which is the need for emotional growth, as this is our fuckboy card. We've got February here, Five of Swords, defeat. So finally not putting effort into something or not letting something put effort into you. We got the Ten of Swords, which might indicate life falling apart around you, but not necessarily within you. We do have the Hierophant here, so it could be a Taurus in your life or you sticking to what you know, or even embarking on your own spiritual journey. And the Six of Discs is success. So you might see things fall apart around you, but it's certainly not you who falls apart. You seem to become very stable, especially after that Seven of Discs in January. February is looking just right for you. March, we have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So listen, this could be you as a father. It could be something to do with your own father. It could be a father figure in your life, but like the father of your children. But there's some kind of Nine of Cups with this stepping up into the paternal energy here. It's also about having a strong, nurturing, positive perspective. Compassionate as the cup. So you're going from the Princess of Cups to the Knight of Cups by March is looking pretty good. And happiness being there shows you just exactly why. April, we see the Ace of Swords, so some knowledge coming through, the Ace of Discs, securing the bag. So this is like you know what you know and you have what you have. Double aces, we'd love to see it, especially with the Two of Discs, so it's like 1, 1, 2. But we do see some change and a Queen of Wands here. So really, you had the Prince of Wands, so that need for emotional growth, I'm seeing the growth come by April. Very good. May, we've got the Knight of Discs, so making that money and becoming very stable, especially financially, coming a long way since January. And the Ace of Cups, perspective, looking very fulfilling, very whole, very much in tune, very much where you need your mind to be at. And the Universal Hexagram, that's Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine coming together in divine union. It could be within or with another, but it seems like you worked very hard to get to this point of union by April. And we also have the Devil, which can be a Capricorn or a lack of control, possessive qualities, addiction, vices, 444, the opposite of your angels, huh? I'm sorry, I'm drinking really strong coffee, and the more I talk, the more I'm fixated on the coffee. Okay. Remember to drink your water. This was April or May? I think it was May, right? Well, how am I supposed to remember if you don't remember? Yeah, I think that was May, right? We'll just, okay, I guess I can say it's April. Let's just get, no, we'll call this June. This is stacked month. That was, no, that was April, wasn't it? Because, yeah, the disc, Nine of Discs, I said since January. Okay, so this is May. Three of Cups, abundance, letting it flow to you. Five of Cups, disappointment. Be wary of that perspective. You're having the Ace of Cups to the Five of Cups is not a very good shift. So you need to be mindful of yourself and not take it out on yourself either. We saw the Ten of Swords happen earlier, and that's like things falling apart around you. But then, May, this is signifying things falling apart within you. We got the Four of Cups luxury, so I don't see it being physically an issue, and you should be fine during that time. But Queen of Swords, it might be time to cut something off come May, even though you've got everything that you could possibly want and more. So it's like it's hard to trim the fat when you enjoy it, right? So adjustment is Libra, making adjustments just like that Queen of Swords would indicate. And Queen of Cups could be a maternal figure, just like we had the paternal figure. So it could be someone significant or a mother relationship. And the Emperor is Aries, and also sitting in your masculinity, stepping up and becoming empowered here by May. June, we have the universe, so everything working out the way it's meant to, and then we have the Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. So you might actually get kind of bored immediately, right? You make all these changes and put in all this work and have all this positive, uplifting shit, but then by June you're like sick of it, right? But you got to stay true to yourself at the same time and know that you go through phases and embrace each phase as it is and put in the effort to make something what you want it to be. I keep losing track of the months with this one. That was June. Had to be June because we did May and thought we did it twice. So August, no, July. Oh my God. July, we've got the Princess of Wands. So I'm seeing some regression in that way, like emotional stunt and hitting your maximum capacity. July, you just get stressed the fuck out. But you got to keep it moving and keep it trucking. You got the Cancer card here. Seven of Wands, Valor, facing shit head on, facing your fears and doing it with bravery and courage. We got the Knight of Wands, which is totally you, Leo. Coming in hot, passionate, ready to go. Coming in as the hero. We got the Ten of Discs, wealth. We're seeing a big payoff with the patience, putting your head down, putting in the work. Come August, you got it all paid back to you. And I said August, even though this is July. Four of Discs, power. Okay, this is interesting because then you also have the Five of Discs, worry. You should not have wealth and worry in the same run like this. You should not have your 10 of discs and your 5 of discs at the same time. That would indicate some bad spending habits. And you are going to see the damage of those spending habits come July because you're going to think you have all this money, but you ain't got the money you have if you just spend it. You ain't got the money you have if you just spend it. Okay, the Empress, divine counterpart coming in, Taurus energy. You got the Emperor earlier, so seeing a lot of growth from both sides there, feminine and masculine. Nine of Discs, gain. So maybe letting someone help you in that way, seeing a partnership as an asset rather than a burden. And lust, Leo, but also physical romance, obsession, little bit of, the physical attraction, romance, stuff like that. It's kind of shallow, but deep in a way. But also the Leo card. And the Fool, a journey, and Six of Wands, victory. So if you make adjustments, it'll adjust to you too. August, we've got Eight of Cups, indolence, so you might be feeling very lonely and isolated come August. We got the Lovers, making a decision, or a Gemini you could be dealing with, or just a romantic relationship in general. It could maybe signify a breakup. I don't really want to predict a breakup in somebody's year reading, but being alone post like with this relationship or coming out of this loneliness and into a partnership, it just really depends. But we have the Knight of Swords here, so putting in the work, and the Hanged Man, dedication, right? But once more, we got prudence, which is much like our Three of Wands, staying true to the self. I think this is the longest year ahead reading that I've done so far. Easily. I don't think any of them have been over 10 minutes, and this was only August. Okay, September's looking light as a snack. We got Prince of Cups and Ace of Wands. So Prince of Cups is, again, a need to change the perspective, but can represent a child or pregnancy. And then we have the Ace of Wands here is getting a handle on your emotions, but we're seeing fire and water, so the contrasting feminine and masculine elements. But really being able to change your perspective in order to have control over your emotions. October, we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. Okay, so it could have been a breakup that we predicted in the last couple months, because now we've got heartbreak. But it could be something unrelated to love. However, we do have the Magician here, so it's like, be mindful of what you're manifesting now, because at this point, it seems like by October, all you're manifesting is heartbreak. So be mindful of that. Think about, like, what is the best case scenario and your worst possible outcomes. I always say that backwards. What is the best possible outcome in your worst case scenario? That's like the Moon card and Pisces. So you are in control. Why are you manifesting heartbreak for yourself is the question. But by October, you're going to want to make an investment. It doesn't say that you should make the investment, but that you'll want to make the investment. Oh my Lord Jesus, you are so all over the place, Leo. Okay, so November, Tower moment. I'm noticing a pattern for a lot of these readings that I've done so far. Obviously, Leo's number 5, is that it's a great year, and then it seems like November, December gets pretty rough for quite a few of us. You have a Tower moment come November, which Tower moments aren't so bad. You get the vantage point, you see why it all fell down and why and how, and all the answers that you need are very present in a Tower moment, rather than the Ten of Swords, which is just watching it happen and not having a full understanding of what happened. But we also have the Seven of Cups here, so excessiveness, debauchery. It could be just like, heavy drinking. It could even be cheating. It could be crossing somebody or somebody being crossed. But the Tower moment has something to do with this Seven of Cups, the excessiveness. However, just when you think you've had enough is when you do want to make an investment. That doesn't seem very responsible. However, you're going to fake it till you make it. You might be at your wit's end, but you're going to say double down and invest in this anyways. You're going to be probably overspending, ruined completely, but you are like, you know what? I'm going to take a chance on this company, this person, this thing. I'm going to invest in November. And it's a fake it till you make it, because I don't know that that's really what you're supposed to be doing, but by God, that's what you're going to do, Leo. And Four of Swords, truce. You're going to have to come to terms with what is. Come to terms with it. Okay, we'll do these. Whoa, I was going to take 3, but okay, stop. It'll be 4. So I see you kind of moving by December of next year. December of this year. Your domestic situation will change, but in a good way. Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor, because it was a lot of up and down financially this year. But by December, it's going to balance out, and you're going to see it in changes like moving homes, or maybe if you have a roommate, you won't anymore. You move in with a partner, something like that. We got the Three of Discs works, where you might have 3 streams of income, but I'm seeing major stability to go hand in hand with this Wheel of Fortune. And Seven of Swords, petty conflict as always, Leo. You gotta be in the center of the drama. So it sounds like you got the most packed year so far. So good luck with that. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and do all those things that show love to me like I show love to you. And you can catch me on Twitch when I'm not on here. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Watch the bonus video. I will see you next time, and I love you, Leo.